Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Saffron and this is Nobody Asked, the show where I do things that nobody asked for. As of today, it is April 28th and I have to create a video, and I was thinking, what can I do? No ideas were coming to mind. I do have the evening free and a lot of people that I know are busy, and I was like, ugh, what am I gonna do? And I've been a social recluse lately because of my marathon training. I feel like I've been doing no social plans compared to what I usually do. So I was like, why don't you take yourself on a date? And why not? Why don't I do something nice with myself? And it is also one of the first really beautiful days of 2023. The temperatures are going over 20 in the evening, so I think that will be a good idea. So why don't you guys come on my date with myself. Did a little bit of research, and by research I mean putting this question into ChatGPT, and apparently this is how you can take yourself on a date. Step 1, choose an activity you enjoy. Honestly, my favorite thing to do is go on walks. I know that that's boring, but I really like going on walks. I love going on walks like with other people, so maybe I'll just do that. I feel like the move to go on a walk and like set up shop somewhere outside, like a picnic situation, I feel like that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. Plan your outing, decide when and where. Okay, easy now. And the walk will just probably be somewhere around the seawall. See, my problem is that I would love to walk away from the West End. I live in a city where I went to high school with, and it's sunny out. And I'm just very terrified that if I go near Kids Beach or anywhere across the bridge, I'm gonna see people from high school. I'm sure I'm overthinking it, but like the thought of like somebody actually seeing me vlogging in real life is horrifying. So let's see where I end up going. Dress up. Easy, I can dress up. Treat yourself. Maybe I'll stop by Brecca and get myself a little something cute to have. And then 5, focus on the experience. Try to be present and enjoy the moment. Don't worry about what others might think or feel self-conscious about being alone. It's not the being alone part, it's the vlogging part, but that's the whole point, you know? Oh! Let's get this set up. Oh my god. Don't judge the floor. This is the... Oh! I look so short! No! But I'm just trying to get my whole outfit seen. Here's a dress. Again, she's short. She's 5 foot. She's 5 feet tall. We can't be doing anything about it. Alright, here's the cardigan because I'm a cold girl. I'm gonna need to add some gold jewelry to this fit, I think. Yeah, I like that. Aww, sorry. Email from work. I'm off, but I got an email. It's almost 5 o'clock. Gotta hurry if I want to keep doing this. Alright, let's pick some jewelry. Okay, all my gold jewelry is like fake except for my earrings. And I used to have a gold chain, but I broke it. Not on purpose, but obviously not on purpose. It snapped. It was a really thin chain. I'm already kind of warm in the sweater. Like, is the sweater a mistake? That's nice. Little layering moment. Should I put on rings? I'm doing the most for myself today. Question. Am I going on a date with like you, the viewer, or am I going on a date with myself and you're watching? I don't want to overdo it. Again, I lose jewelry super easily, so like all of this is fake. No shame in it when you're like young. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do my makeup. Okay, if this is like my first formal date with myself, then this will be my like 3rd first date. For context, me and Turner, our first date is actually pretty funny. When Turner and I went on our first date, like I don't think I had like originally intended it for it to be like our first date. I liked Turner at least all summer leading up to us going on a date, and then we finally went on this date and we were like, I kind of like was like, oh, are we going like as friends? I'm not sure. Like the night before, we had stayed at our friend Ty's house because like we had all had plans, and then the plan was to go watch the Castle in the Sky movie together, because at the time they were playing Ghibli movies just like in the Cineplex theater, and then we were gonna go out for food. That was kind of it. Like I wasn't really expecting much out of it. Like it was just gonna be a fun day together as friends. And then this was like day 3 after summer camp ended, so like both of us were like exhausted, and like all we'd been doing the previous nights is like drinking and like going out. Like it was very chaotic, so we were obviously very tired. So we go to this movie, we see Castle in the Sky. I fucking love that movie, but the entire time like I'm passing in and out of consciousness. Like I fell asleep the entire movie basically, but we get out of the movie theater and like it's just kind of funny. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I fell asleep for that entire thing. So we go get lunch together afterwards and we go to Burgoo on Burrard. I love Burgoo, and I was like, okay, like perfect, I'll get the ratatouille. Turner hadn't been to Burgoo, or if he had, like I don't think he had been since like becoming lactose intolerant, because he orders a chicken pot pie, and just Burgoo in general is like not good for anyone with a lactose intolerance coming without lactate. We get to Burgoo, we order, everything's going good, and then like 2 bites into the meal, Turner is like, I have to leave, like I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, that's fine, like it's all good. And he goes and he's gone for like, I swear, like 20 minutes. Like poor man's is like fighting for his life. And just for context, I did ask if I could tell this story. I'm not just like exposing him. He doesn't care. He thinks it's funny. But like I felt so bad for him, and I imagined like maybe he was feeling embarrassed, but I have like major fucking stomach issues, so I kind of was like, I kind of feel safe that this guy is like shitting himself on a first date, like cool. And then afterwards, like both of us, once he pulled himself together, he only ended up taking like 2 bites of the chicken pot pie. We leave, we go down to Stanley Park, we walk around in Stanley Park a bit. It was a really good day, but it was I just like had no sense of like, oh, like what are we? Like, I literally didn't know. And I remember when we first of all, we also saw like my ex's family while we were walking together, and I was like, how is this happening to me right now? And then when we went to say goodbye, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play it cool. So I went in for a side hug to try and not presume anything, and we end up like bumping into each other, and I'm like literally like cringing at myself thinking about that. And then additionally, when Turner was walking home, like he ended up seeing my mom, but my mom doesn't know who he is, so but my mom also like just says hi to people on the street. Like she's very friendly, she's from Nova Scotia, like she just says hi to people. So when she walked by Turner, she goes like, hi, and he was like, oh my god, does she know who I am? Like I don't think she did not know who he was. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it feels kind of weird to like take yourself out on a date, because like, aren't you with yourself all the time? Half of this is like a video idea, if I'm being transparent, but maybe something good will come out of it. I hate that. Oh my god, cute final look. Testing out if I like the cardigan open. I don't know. Also, I would like to acknowledge that the shoes do bring a casual aspect to this dress and outfit that maybe if I wasn't going on a walk as a date, I would wear something else. Like honestly, I would love to wear something else, but my date of choice is a walk, so I'm just being practical. I will be bringing a beverage of choice. I have my kombucha. I'm gonna put everything in my bag and get going on this date. Hello, we are just starting the walk. Just as I suspected, I'm cold. I know I'm a baby, but I'm gonna try and tough it out for a bit before putting on a jacket. All it takes is a little bit of sunshine to make you feel like a 10 out of 10. Guys, I was actually offered a bouquet of flowers by some random man. Very flattering, but I also declined them because I didn't want to carry flowers. And also, I do not like talking to strangers. It's so pretty. Look at me go. This, to be honest, doesn't feel all that different from one of my regular walks, so I think incorporating some of that, getting yourself a treat or something at some point, will make this feel a little bit more like a date. But I am enjoying myself. It is very sunny. I did in fact tough it out, and now I am warm enough to not wear a jacket. It's a beautiful Friday evening. I walked past the convention center. In a week I'll be picking up my marathon kit here, and then I went into La Durée for my little sweet treat. Aw, look how cute they are. And then I walked over to Sunset Beach. And apparently that was everyone else's idea too. Hello, I have decided to set up shop here with my goodies. I have my La Durée stuff. I am conquering my fear of vlogging in public, even though I look like an idiot, but I'm gonna try and move past that moment. I got 5 different flavors. I don't know if I'm gonna eat all of them today. I'm just gonna try. Here's the pistachio flavor. That's so good. I love macarons. What I'm gonna do is turn off the camera. I think I also brought a book, so I'm gonna read for a bit and just lounge in the sun and enjoy myself. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care how dumb I look. I bought these macarons to try them on camera, so I'm gonna try them. I think this is the rose flavor. It is. It's so floral. It's very perfumey. I personally really love rose flavored, but I can understand somebody not liking it. This is a raspberry flavor. very subtle. The jam in the middle is really nice, but not my favorite. Coffee. That one's really good. It's actually not as sweet as the other ones. The middle filling is very, very strong. And then another more floral flavor. It's blackcurrant and violet. That one's really nice. It's very jammy and tart. I don't really taste any violet flavor. Not that I know what violet tastes like. It's okay. I think the coffee and the pistachio win. So I'll probably finish those two and save the rest of the cookies for tomorrow. Look at this little setup, and I got my little drink open, and this was it. I read for a bit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm reading here, and I like this book, but I am not in like a sitting mood, to be honest. Like, I just want to move. So I'm gonna keep going on my little walkie walk. Probably not for much longer. Then I'm gonna go home. The temperature kind of dropped, and I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out. Me, myself, and I, my date, we're calling it. It's not the vibe here. We're gonna keep moving. It should be noted that on the way home, I saw a corgi. Hello. Look at our final like little spot for this date. I think that this was an interesting experience to like take myself on a date and to like vlog it as well. I'm gonna list out some pros and cons for it. I think one of the pros is that even though I had like a really unstructured evening, adding this to my calendar and putting so much thought into my evening activity felt really nice, and it kind of made me treat the evening as like not that I did, like I don't feel like I did nothing, you know. I feel like I actually went out and did something, and I feel really nice that I got dressed up. I feel like the cons is like I don't really like doing stuff like this on my own. I don't know, like I just really enjoy going, especially with eating food and stuff like that, like going out and get macarons. Like that was really nice, but I love sharing that type of stuff with other people. I like it when I get to compare with other people what they think about the flavors and stuff like that. The walk was really nice. I ended up doing like 8 kilometers. That was really fun. I think I'm still kind of missing that social aspect to it. I spend a lot of time on my own, especially with all the training that I'm doing for the marathon. I'm like running for hours on my own, and my work is very independent. Like I don't have a lot of meetings and collaborative work with other people one-on-one for long periods of the time during the day, so I do kind of like having that social contact during my free time. So I think like for me, like having a date on my own isn't as fun as maybe somebody who like really needs alone time, but I think this was still a really valuable experience. I got one more video out for April, so still keeping my goal for the new year. Yeah, I'm also becoming more comfortable vlogging in public, because if that's something that I don't know, I literally have a YouTube channel and I can't like pretend that I don't, so, and I like doing it, so maybe I should get more used to it. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.